couple of weeks ago, I released a video on my dream hobby computer, the Cluatron. This video did for my standards rather well. I'm impressed, so I felt like making another video updating everyone on the state of the project. Last video was really to show what I want out of the Cluatron and what I want it to be, and what it could do right now. I've also had the chance to talk with a couple of people now who are interested in the project, on places like the Cluatron Discord server, which is a thing now. So if you haven't got a word of it, there is a Cluatron Discord now. Link is in the description. After conversing with people in the YouTube comments and on Discord, I feel that now more than ever I have an idea what direction the project will take into the future. The initial idea of a cheap hobbyist computer stays. But in order to make it more functional, it seems that one long-standing feature of the Cluatron may need to go. In the future there is a chance the VGA output may disappear in favor of a DVI port. VGA is an analog signal which is easy to understand, but which requires a lot of output pins in order to get the desired range of colors. The current VGA implementation on the Cluatron uses 17 of the 26 available I/O pins on the PiPico. This would only leave 9 pins for other purposes, which is not a lot. DVI would only require 8 pins of the PiPico. Maybe I can even lower it to 4 if I use a clever circuit that I thought of. DVI would allow for the same amount of colors at only half of the amount of pins used. So at this point it's a no-brainer to try it out with the current setup. For anyone who hasn't managed to compile the current source code, I've also provided the first build of the Cluatron OS. These builds can be found in the builds folder in the Git repository. As of now, Alpha 0.1 is the newest version. Uploading a UF2 file to the PiPico shouldn't be the hardest job out there. This alpha phase will continue until the hardware of the Cluatron has been finalized. That's the point where the Cluatron will enter beta, where the software will be fleshed out. As soon as I feel the hardware and the software have been fleshed out, then the first release builds will come out. The most important priority for me is to have other people be able to replicate my current hardware setup for early testing. That's why I have been set on getting the documentation up to the standard so that anyone can create a Cluatron and create their own programs. Feedback for the documentation would be greatly appreciated. Information like building your own Cluatron and navigating the operating system and using the custom functions are all documented in the README of the project now, which can be found on the project page on the GitHub. Further progress on the implementation of DVI, audio and the SD card interface will be documented further on my second channel and the Discord. As soon as the hardware is finalized, I will make another video on this channel, so be sure to join my Discord and subscribe to my second channel. I promised it last video, but next video will definitely be about that other project. So be sure to stay tuned.